Hey yo. So, this is a video about Pops and me. So, I mean, a lot of you guys are kind of new to my channel, but, Pops, when I speak of Pops, I'm speaking of whom I have found to be God. I went on a spiritual journey about 3 years ago into New Orleans to see another spiritual guru, or a spiritual guru, and that didn't work out, and I ended up finding, I surrendered to Jesus, and in a few hours I found Joshua Eduardo Fernalovich, who happens, who's God. Anyway, so that was 3 years ago, and since meeting, we've shared a lot. He's taught me a lot about hemp and spirituality and just everything. But there's been a lot of things. We've had a lot of arguments too, and we've always, since meeting him, I've always kind of felt just his approach to getting things done in the physical is, he's so most high. I mean, he is the most high, so his way of doing things is it's like so detached. It's not really grounded in, what it takes to get things done in the reality that we live in now, the way things are. So there's been a lot of conflict because, he'll have ideas about things, and in my mind, when I think about how these ideas will play out pattern-wise, it doesn't line up. And, in the past, when I've tried speaking to him, a lot of times I'll just back off because initially he'll just kind of give me I'll get the vibe like he doesn't even want to, I'm just being honest, man. I'll get the vibe like he doesn't even want to kind of hear it sometimes, and that could be my misinterpretation, but that's the consensus that I picked up on. So then I won't say anything, and then a lot of times stuff won't happen, or that does happen the way I think it will not, or that I think it will happen, and it's like I saw it coming. I mean, many situations did I see coming, and I either didn't speak up or I spoke up, but it wasn't enough, and shit just didn't work out. So anyway, I just sent him a message, asking for help, and and in my opinion, it's not an opinion, it's a fact now. Like, we've been working on this thing for 3 years, and he's had his way of doing it, and I've kind of, we've had my way of doing it, and I've just continued on the way I've been doing it. And interest, I'm saying this not to float my boat, but just to help I guess prove a point, or just shed light on what is really going on between me and him, and so you guys can get to know us better and me better, and it will also lead into what I need to say about our relationship, because there's been some changes. Oh shit, hold on a second. Okay, now where was I? So, with me and him, our relationship, where we're at now, yes, the differences. So, there's been interest people are telling me that people are interested in the idea that I've been formulating, and this is something we've been working towards for a very long time. So it is a big deal, and I guess part of me feels a bit perturbed because he calls me his best friend, and it's always kind of felt, I don't know, man. I mean, if you're really somebody's best friend, like, that's, I don't know. It's just, again, I guess we all have different interpretations of what friends is, but when you say that to somebody, kind of like it feels like it puts a certain expectation on the relationship. It's a deep thing to say, and it's like, I don't know. And I had to send him a text saying, like, it doesn't feel right when you tell me that, because well, for one, I don't, I just don't feel like we're on the same level. I still feel like he kind of, tries to order me around, and in my my opinion, that's not what best friends do. You know, they talk things out. You know, they ask each other things. They suggest things. They don't order people around. So, and him being God, you know, I get where he's coming from. I don't think he doesn't like. I don't. He's not a. He isn't a very domineering person at all. He's not. He doesn't. You know. I don't really think he has too big of an ego trip. I think it's pretty normal with, you know, with everything that he's got going on and who he is and what I've seen other people that have a lot of power. It isn't that bad. It gets him in a little bit of trouble sometimes, but I really don't think he's working from an ego-based motivation. I never have. I've really felt like he's always been about trying to save the kids and help people out and all this. He's cool as fuck, man, and we've had some great times. That's why, like, what's happened between us now is, you know, it was disheartening, but now speaking about it, you know, it needed to happen because, you know, I asked him for some help, and like I've helped him out a lot, you know, financially and also just, I mean, financially a little bit. I mean, through the past couple of years, it's been a couple $100 probably, so I have helped him out financially, and you know, that's just when we were living on the streets, we would share funds as they came in, but I'm talking about after leaving on the streets, like since we've been living different lives, like he's been in New Orleans, I've been in Portland. So since that's happened, I've you know, shared finances from work and, you know, things like that I've done. So I could be wrong, and to my knowledge, I don't think he's sent me anything back from his work and stuff. But, you know, I've asked throughout these years, and, you know, he's had a lot, shit's been rough for him. I know it has. He's been in and out of jail. Fucking, his mom has put him in a mental hospital before. He's dealt with a lot of flack from his friends and family because of who he is, and I'm not trying to hate on him. I get it where he's coming from, but at the same time, you know, it's just that it's like, so when I asked him for some money today, and, you know, it's fine if you say no, but it's like, not only did he not, you know, say he didn't have any, but he also like asked me for help, and it's just strange when people do that. Like you know, I'm coming out in my way because I need help, so I'm coming to you to ask for help, and, you know, not only do you say you can't help me, but then you ask me to help you, and it's like, what he wanted me to ask him for help with was to spread his TikTok, and first of all, his TikTok's already gone viral. Like, he has a video that has probably over 20,000 views, so it's like your TikTok's already doing really good, and like if something's gonna go viral, it's gonna go viral. You shouldn't, you know, I've just never felt like you should need somebody else's help spreading it. I've always felt kind of off when he asked me to spread it, and, you know, I never ask him to spread my videos. I don't ask really anybody, I don't think, to spread my video. Yeah, as far as spreading the videos, I don't think I've asked anybody. I asked to spread the message, like when I leave comments and stuff, but I don't like tell people to spread my videos, and I don't know. And again, I'm only asking people to spread this message because it's developed into a form. You know, it's not me. It's the message that I want spread. You know, it's the formula that I've developed based on nonprofit, hemp, honor, things of that nature. You know, that's really all I want to spread. It isn't me or anything that has to do with me necessarily. It's just what I think is literally what humanity needs to start working on to change shit. Like, it's not. I think it's the only thing that we can do right now. We're out of options. Like, this is our last option. We either embrace this lesson or we fucking go down with the ship type thing. Okay, I better cut this off soon, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just make another video and try to come off where I was. I'm a little stoned, so hopefully I don't lose too much of my track of mind, but alright, I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.